Howdy folks, you're gonna get another sneak peek preview today or behind the scenes footage here. We are inside the shop. I'm gonna run down through our shop as well as out back and show you some of the units that are coming down our pipeline. This one here is a 2008 Roadtrek 170. Richard got started on the interior of this one on Friday. It's Saturday morning right now, but he just got started on this yesterday. He's already passed our inspection. He is going through cleaning the interior. Once he gets done, it'll go over to Jerry's bay and Jerry will buff and wax the exterior. This is a 2008 Roadtrek 170. We are tabbing that one the black Mamba because as you can see, it is all black. This one here is a 2004, I believe. Don't quote me, it could be an 03, but I believe it's an 04. Chinook Destiny. This is the one from the puppy video. Greg got started on this, on the interior, the RV inspection of this one on Friday. So hopefully he gets done with that this week, here in the next couple days. We'll move that over to getting cleaned and hopefully get that out there before too long. On this side, this is something that we don't get as many of these kind of units, but this is a Gulfstream Endura. This is a what they call a Super C. This is popular amongst the racing crowd, people that want a bigger motorhome but need some towing capacity. This thing is, I think it can tow 10 or 15,000 pounds. They call it a Super C. Mike got started on this on Friday. Hopefully get that out through our inspection sometime here next week and then move it into the lineup to get cleaned. We had a new guy, a mechanic start here about 2 weeks ago. His name is Chris. He works in this bay here. Currently he has in this, it's a 1996 Jayco Weekender. Pretty clean unit. He's going through the mechanical inspection currently. Hope to have this past mechanical and then move it over to either Greg or Mike here before too long and get it inspected over there, then back to cleanup. These are our lifts here. These are called mobile column lifts. This is what we use to pick up all these big motorhomes and stuff like that. Recently acquired those this past year. Those are very, very helpful. This bay here is Jerry's bay. This is our wash and exterior detail bay. Here we have a 2011 Phoenix Cruiser 2350. Really nice unit. It's 23.5 or 24 foot. Has an actual bed in it. It's kind of a rare floor plan being a short unit, but having an actual dedicated bed is a huge plus in these shorter motorhomes. That has passed inspection. It's been cleaned inside. Just got to get it buffed and waxed. That should be online maybe Tuesday or Wednesday here this coming week. But Jerry over here, everything, all the cabinet doors, exterior cabinet doors, everything on the outside gets opened up, cleaned inside those outside cabinets, buffed, waxed, shined up, make them look like new. I actually have somebody that's coming down the pipeline, then I'm gonna have to take you out the front side of the shop as well. Here in a second, we'll go out the back side. This here is a 2008 Pleasure-Way Lexor Rl4. Just acquired that one here in the last week or two. Pretty clean unit. That one shouldn't take a whole lot to get ready, but could still be a couple weeks yet, given our backlog here. And as we get out back, you'll see what I mean by it could be a little bit while. We have a lot of units that have not passed or gone through, and even gone through. They haven't. It's not that they haven't passed; they haven't even gotten into the shop yet. This one here is a 2004 Coachman Concord. That one's got a pass inspection yet. We haven't started on that yet. This one here is a 2007 Pleasure-Way Lexor Ts. This one is pretty much past inspection, just waiting for a few parts. That's one thing that can add to the time of getting these things out there. So if we need some parts, we got to wait for. And this here is the back side of our shop. As you can see, we got a row there and a row over here. Gonna run down through these quick, tell you what we got. This one here is a 2004, I believe, maybe an 05, but I think it's an 04 Roadtrek 190 Popular. This row on this side here has not really been touched yet. It's stuff that we've acquired that we have not had time to get into the shop. We've got an 02 Chinook Concourse, a 2000 Pleasure-Way Excel MP, 2000 Phoenix Cruiser. These units here are actually sold with a 2011 Pleasure-Way that you've seen is sold. 02 Roadtrek 200 currently has a deposit on, and the 2005 Born Free that's paid for, just needs to be picked up. We've got one of these little Intech Flyer trailers. We got that traded in with this Roadtrek. This is a 2000 Roadtrek 190 Versatile. Same guy owned both of these, pulled a little trailer behind the Roadtrek. He traded both of those to us for the 1984 Elk van. We got a 2006 Gulfstream BT Cruiser, I believe a 2005 Forest River Lexington. This one here is just an older conversion van that we got traded in on a motorhome. We've got a yellow school bus. We bought that with intentions if we ever did get caught up, which has not happened in quite a while. We're just gonna try to turn that into a motorhome if we got caught up and needed some work for the guys. So that's just kind of sitting out here if we ever do get caught up and need some work to fill the guys' time in. That's a customers that we're working on for them. We have a 1998 Roadtrek 190 Popular. That one will be coming probably in a couple weeks. It's past inspection, just have to get it through detail. A 2008 Roadtrek 190 Popular. That is a 4x4. Very rare unit being a 4x4. That'll be coming here in a couple weeks. A 2008 Born Free. Both of these, these four here have passed inspection. They're pretty well done with inspection. We just have to get them back in and get them cleaned up. And we have a 2014 Coachman Freelander Mini Class C. It's gonna be about a 23-foot Class C. We've slowed down a little bit here because of the coronavirus, but we're still getting some units out. We got one out on Thursday, we got one out on Friday. So still moving a few, but definitely a little quieter overall. But it's actually given us some time to get caught up in the shop. All these holes, a couple weeks ago, all these holes were filled. We was so far behind that we may actually use some of this time with it being a little bit slower to finally get caught up. If you have any questions on any of these, you can call us in our office at 419-899-2020, or you can also reach me on my cell phone via phone call or text message. My cell is 419-770-1515. If you want some more information on any of these that we've gone through here, pricing, anything like that, please give us a call.